Hello, North American Martial Arts family. Mr. Jones back, shooting your number 10 video for Lil Dragons, coming to you from our Norwalk location. Lil Dragons, get fired up. We are going to begin. Ready, stance, attention, and down. Here we go, guys. First exercise. Parents, clear out that floor. We're going to do an army crawl across the floor. All right, looks like this. I'm going to get down. I'm going to use my elbows and my knees, and I'm just going to crawl it all the way across the floor. All right, awesome. And parents, if you want to pause the video, have them do a couple times down and back, you can do that now. Next one we're going to do is the Frankenstein Kick. So I'm going to go across the mats for these two. So I'm going to put those hands out. I'm going to swing my legs up, kind of like I'm doing a front kick, but I'm not going to bend my knee. I'm just going to tap my hands all the way across the floor, like so. All right, again, parents, pause the video, have them do a couple more times down. Squat thrust, parents, squat thrust. So we're going to break this down into steps, and then we want to do 5 of them. So they look like this. I go down on the mats, kick my feet back, bring them in, and then I come up. Now, parents, you can add to this by having them jump when they come to their top point. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and jump. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, Little Dragons. Okay, let's do a little bit of stretching. Let's take one arm across, Little Dragons, like you're trying to scratch your back. We're going to take the other hand. We're going to press it in, stretching our shoulder and our tricep. Other side, we're going to reach across. We're going to bring that arm in, push in. Okay, Little Dragons, let's take the feet out a little bit. Hands are going to be on the belt. We're going to do a side lean. Now, Little Dragons, when you do this, don't lean forward like this. We want to stay upright and lean to the side, stretch the side muscles. We can take this arm up and over. Other side, Little Dragons. Okay, awesome. Little Dragons, have a seat on the floor. Want to do our butterfly stretch. Feet together. Pull those feet in. Use your hands or your elbows to press down on your knees. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab those feet and give them a bounce. Loosen them up real good. Pull in tight one more time. Press down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce one more time. Alrighty, guys, last one, Little Dragons, legs straight. Let's reach out, try to touch that big toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Little Dragons, let's reach past the toes or just try to grab all the toes. Here we go. Hold it, keep those knees straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, parents, if they need a little bit of extra warm-up and stretch time, pause the video, and you can do that right now. Okay, parents, we are back. We're going to talk about some catching tips, how to catch things. Being able to catch something is an important skill for a little dragon. I know we're not, playing baseball, but, catching helps them work on their hand-eye coordination, helps them work on their upper body strength. So, Little Dragons, when you're catching something at home, we got to make sure we have our arms out when we go to catch it, right? We can't catch something if our arms are back here. So we got to have our arms out. And once we grab onto it, we got to hug it in, Little Dragons. So we got to hug whatever we're catching in. So arms out, hug it in. Parents, a couple ways you can do it, real simple, is by playing catch. Parents, I got a bigger ball. A lot of times a bigger ball is going to be easier for them to catch, but not all the time. It depends on how big the ball is. Parents, you might want to go with something maybe a little bit smaller with this. So parents, easy way for them to do it is to just toss it up in the air themselves. They're going to throw it to themselves, and they're going to try to catch 5 in a row, just like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Little Dragons, notice how I was hugging that ball. Parents, you're welcome to throw it to them, all right? If you think that's going to be a little bit more challenging or easier for them, feel free to do that. Okay, parents, got a little bit smaller ball here. This is one of our dice we use for our exercises. Same thing with that one. So I can throw it up, catch. 1, 2, don't forget to hug it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, parents, have some fun with it. Parents, if they throw it up and it gets way far away from them, you know, try to avoid them running, diving, and catching it. We don't want to get hurt or go flying into the couch or anything. But Little Dragons, pause the video. I want you to do 5 catches, 5 throws and catches, and I want you to do that for 2 sets. So you can do 10 catches total, okay? We'll see you in a minute. Okay, parents, last drill for today is called the bomb drop. Bomb drop. This one's a classic. This one's a lot of fun. We do this in class a lot. What you're gonna need, parents, I'm gonna use our Little Dragons dice. Parents, a small, soft ball, or parents, if you don't have that, what works great, I used this for years, okay? Grab a couple sheets of paper and just wad them up into a ball, okay? So you want something, parents, that's not gonna hurt their foot because they're gonna be kicking it. So a ball, a small one, you're not gonna wanna make it real big, otherwise it flies and breaks things. If you don't have anything like that, wad up a couple pieces of paper, that'll work perfect, okay? And parents, make sure you clear out some area. Remember, they're gonna be kicking this object, so make sure you know it's not gonna go flying into something. The idea, parents, there's 2 ways you can do this. They can throw it up and bomb drop it themselves, okay? Parents, if you wanna get involved, you can pitch it to them. Parents, if you're gonna pitch it to them, you wanna do a nice light underhand toss. So if there was a student standing right here, I would toss just like that. Parents, the idea is I want the ball to fall right down in front of them so they can pop it up with their front kick. Parents, the easiest one to do this with is a front kick. I'll show you some other kicks in a second. They're gonna be a little bit more challenging, but let's do a couple with the front kick. And parents, I want you to do 5 bomb drops. So if I'm gonna throw it to myself, it would look like this. I'm gonna go to my fighting stance. I can put it in either hand. I'm gonna toss it up in the air, and I'm gonna try to hit it with my front kick. Here we go. Bang, just like that, okay? Now you guys see mine flew up and hit the ceiling. Okay, so guys, you gotta be careful what you're using and how high your ceiling is. Parents, make sure it's something soft so it's not gonna break anything. So guys, again, pause the video and you guys can do 5 of those bomb drops. Parents, I find this drill is a little bit easier if you pitch it to them and you count down 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, throwing it to themselves, some of them can probably do it, some of them will have a hard time, so adjust accordingly. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, parents, we're back. Little Dragons bomb drop. Parents, if you want to challenge them, if they got a good looking side or roundhouse kick, you can do that as well. And by the way, parents, you can do this with a punch, right? They can throw it up and punch it. Works just the same, or they can palm strike it. Okay, side kick. Now what makes the side kick tricky is I gotta try to kick it out, right? I'm not gonna kick it up like the front kick, I wanna kick it out, which means I gotta try to make it fall straight in front so I can hit it with the bottom of my foot. It's gonna be a lot more challenging. Let's see if I can do one. Here we go. Throw up and kick. I got one and went flying all the way over there. I got to grab it. Okay, Little Dragons, so that's the side kick. Again, parents, this one's going to be significantly more challenging for them, so give it a try. Maybe set a goal to do just a couple of those and see how they do. Roundhouse kick, we can do it with that one as well. Since that's a circular kick, parents, we would want to hit it with the top of the foot. So we're going to throw it up straight. It's going to come down. And if I do my roundhouse kick and hit it correctly, it should go flying out and away from where I kicked it, kind of like that, okay? So parents, there's your bomb drop. Have some fun with that. This drill is awesome. Parents, go ahead and pause the video and do that a couple more times. Okay, Little Dragons, hope you enjoyed that video. You guys be sure to, again, pause, parents, rewind, go back and watch it again if you need to. Great job, Little Dragons, and we will see you on your next online class. Have a great day.